Here you are, Mark.
Here you are, dear.
I'll just sprint the last few yards. How you doing?
How you doing, big boy?
Look where you brought me to this beautiful spot.
Is it not?
It brings back some memories here.
I tell you what, seeing that, Brian, brings it all back. It hasn't changed, actually, that view. And I can still remember staggering over all those stones in order to try and get onto the beach. And even that's the same.
Oh, there's the Rex Hotel.
Yeah,
The Rex Hotel. You know, everybody wanted to play a gig there on
That's right.
Was it Friday or Saturday? I think
I can't remember. I mean, I can't remember. I remember going to see Lindisfarne there, you know?
Yeah,
a long time ago, yeah.
This is bringing memories back.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you must have played there lots of times,
We
Brian,
did.
right?
We did. We played in pre-Geordie days.
Yeah.
And behind were the old Spanish city where we used to come. Why did you want to come here?
I think this would be essentially the most powerful single spot that I would sort of brings it all together, the music and my early childhood, you know. This is where we used to come and colour coats a lot, which is just over there as well. Just a little bay next door. And the Spanish City, which is the fairground, of course, and there's something magical about it. It was the only place where you could hear music loud. It was like a drug for me then. When I was a kid, you couldn't get me away from that. I think my parents must have been terrified I was going to just run away with the fairground. You know, I mean, it was
romantic. Wasn't it? It was exciting.
And of course, to be working on the waltzes and impressing the girls, that was the gig, wasn't it? Springsteen was writing about Coney Island and Rockaway Beat and all of that. And I thought, well, one of the things that I wanted to do, you know, when you fall in love with rock and roll, it's all about American geography, isn't it?
Yes.
It's all about Route 66. And, you know, we all know the words to all of them. And so what I wanted to do, or to try to do then, was to try and put my little corner of the world into song.
But here is this is the ultimate in recognition, young Mark.
Lead on, oh, great one.
You know, the lyrics from Tunnel of Love.
Oh, good grief.
I mean, come on. You can't get better than that. Look at the alley, all right on the side.
Oh, in fact, wow. I mean, I had no idea.
No. And girl, it looks so pretty to me, just like it always did.
Like the Spanish City to me, when we were kids. Pop, pop.
Very good.
That's beautiful. The Carousel Waltz that I started that song with, that was playing on the radio all the time.
Yes.
And I used to be, I remember playing on the beach and trying to imitate the sound of the organ. And so I just had to have it in the song to start the song off, to be there. That always brings me there.
Your fanaticism for lyrics, and you can tell it just by
started
looking
when
at
I was
me and you have often talked about how we listen to the silly records on
on the radio.
Like Lonnie Donegan's Does Your Chewing Gum Lose Its Flavour?
Absolutely. All those. I mean, my brain is like, it's like a junkyard at the best of times. And it's got so much stuff. You know, I could sing you an entire, but not that I'm going to.
I'll sing along with you.
I'm not going to, but I could sing you a Bernard Cribbin song. I could sing the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Oh, no. Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Yeah. The buzzing of the bees and the cigarette trees. The soda water fountain where the lemonade springs and the bluebird sings.
In the Big Rock Candy Mountain. Thank you very much.
And so what is that? Well, you know, when I was just a little tiddler, I'd be on the floor, and my mum tells me that I used to listen really intently. To listen with mother. Children's favourites.
There was some great songs out at the time, like as you said, Bernard Cribbins, you know.
There I was.
Digging his house.
Down in the ground, to make it all around it wasn't there, was him. Standing up there so grand and official with his nose in the air. So again, him, I looked sort of sideways and a little down the shovel and said, Willie, down the hill, put him in the soul, and he said, hang on, do you mind if I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Don't dig there, dig it elsewhere. You're digging it round and it ought to be square.
And
The shape's so wrong, it's far too long, and you can't put a hole where a hole don't be.
Can you believe?
I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry, but it's there. And
but I think that's where you got a lot of, you know.
Well, that's where you got it from.
Yes, but that's why I love writing lyrics as well. You can be fun, or you can be dangerous, or you can be just a little witty and a little cheeky. But every time this Spanish city opens to the public, they play a Tunnel of Love.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah.
In Newcastle, at St James's Park, when the Newcastle United football team, before they step on the pitch, they play a local hero. You've got to be proud of that.
Oh, it's amazing.
The crowd go crazy.
It is, yeah. It's amazing to be there. Then, to be there at that, it's a fantastic feeling. It really is.
But this part here is just the start of our little adventure along here, because we're going to try to pop along the Tynemouth.
All right. Well, let's just shuffle around then, shall we?
Shuffle over there, because this is great. And
it's
it's like
beautiful.
a trip down memory lane.
Lovely,
It's
Brian.
fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic.